Hey girlie, we are making potato soup today. I got everything all prepped this time, so make for easy. I got 6 cut potatoes here. I'm gonna end up putting like 4 tablespoons of garlic in here. I got 4 pieces of bacon. I got 3 stalks of celery, a half of onion, 4 tablespoons of butter, 4 tablespoons of flour because we're gonna have to make a roux to thicken up our soup. We got some green onions for garnish, and I might put a little bit in the soup. You're going to put 2 cups of milk and 2 cups of chicken broth. I got some sharp cheddar cheese and some sour cream, okay? So I got it all pre-prepped. I'm going to put this together and get it cooking and show you how it's done. All right, be right back. All right, the first thing you want to do is put your bacon in here because you're going to cook everything in the bacon fat. So put your bacon in first, and that's going to sizzle, and when it turns all brown and crispy, we're going to take it out and start our roux and the rest of our ingredients. So I'll be right back. All right, girlie, you see we got brown crispy bacon. I'm going to take this all out and let it drain, and then I am going to add my celery, my onion, and my potatoes. Some people just add their potatoes in without cooking them, and because they're going to boil, but I like mine to cook in the fat with the onions and everything. So give me 1 second to get all the bacon out, and then I'll be right back once I add everything in. All right, we are adding our celery. We are adding our onions. And we are adding our potatoes. I know, huh? We are going to season with a little bit of Lawry seasoned salt. We are going to season with a little bit of pepper and some thyme. Okay? So here's our Lawry seasoned salt. Just season it to your taste, remembering that the bacon and stuff is in there that's salty too. We're going to put some pepper, not too much, and then I'm going to put about a half a teaspoon of thyme. Okay? That's going to give it the savory goodness that I like. All right, I'm going to give this a stir. This is going to cook and simmer all together. And then I'm going to add the chicken broth. I'm going to cover this lid with a lid so the potatoes can start to cook and simmer, and the celery will release its juice and stuff. All right? All right, so we're going to give our potatoes a look. Yes. A little bit of color on those. So now we can add our chicken broth. And you're going to add at least 2 cups. Okay, and here's the other one. And then that's going to cook for another 20 minutes or so until the potatoes get soft. All right, while the potatoes are cooking, we're going to make our roux for our soup. This is 4 tablespoons of butter. As soon as that melts, we are going to add our flour and our garlic and our milk. Okay, so I'll let you see what it looks like once it's all together. This is the flour, the garlic, and the butter. See, just a little bit toasted. It is going to be thick at first, and then I'm going to add the first cup of milk. You're going to put 2 cups of milk in it, okay? And it's going to be thick, but that's what you want. Okay, so you're going to stir it up. I'm going to add another cup of milk, and I'm going to stir it up, and I'll let you know what it looks like. Don't worry, it's going to smooth out. All right, see, it's smoothed out, it's thicker, and it's smoother, and we're going to put this in our potatoes. Our potatoes are already done, so we're just going to pour it in our potatoes, give our potatoes a little mash. This is what they should look like. It's gonna be all white once once you pour the other cream in there. Okay, I'm gonna give this just a little bit of mash just so it can thicken up just a little bit, even though the roux's gonna thicken it. Okay, so just give it a little bit of mash. And then we're gonna pour in our milk liquid. Ta-da! All right, I'm gonna mix this up, and it's gonna simmer. I'm gonna add some sour cream. I am going to add some bacon. Yes, save some of your bacon for the garnish. You're gonna put it on the top too. So don't put all your bacon in there. I'm gonna put a little bit of green onion. Yeah, you wanna put some inside, and you're gonna save some for the garnish too. All right, I'm gonna wait to put the cheese in, but let this simmer just for a minute. All right, this is what it looks like. I am gonna put 3 big heapings of sour cream. I did let it sit just a minute or two to try to cool off a little bit. So that's 2. And then I'll put the 3rd one, give it a stir, and put it in a bowl. We are ready to eat, girly. There you have it, baked potato soup. All right. Bon appetit.